My fault. Oh, he not playing. Oh.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top
Dude,
five.
not playing.
Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Trap shit check. Trap shit check. Ass shit check. Bullshit check. Not even talking about a check. Ask me about a check.
He's slow, bro. You can stay in front of him.
Talking about a check.
Reach, stupid ass.
Huskers will kick this away to get us going.
Talking about a chick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Already know that trap through the year 4 times in a row.
Alright.
Already know.
You can only play that when you beat Georgia.
Trap shit check. Trap shit check. Shit.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Okay, 2K. I love it.
Back to throw. It's Russell.
Oh yeah.
They'll try a pass here.
Now you good.
Receiver makes the catch.
He gonna help. He wanna help.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. This will happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness.
Hit talk.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff running right. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking for his big tight end.
Okay.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
How? Bro, no fucking way.
That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires.
Let's go, bitch.
The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
No threes.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here.
Oh, my controller died. My controller died. Hold on. I'm back. I'm back.
2nd and goal.
Bro.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there.
It's plugged up. I'm back.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
I'm switching.
3rd and goal to try to make it on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Murray.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it.
Game. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. That green one, the one away, boy.
And he drops back in the gun. That's incomplete. He was hit.
Oh, my
$1 million
God.
cash bucket friend.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Russell.
That's fucking school. Now I'm trying to dodge the 6. Just walked out the Lavistow, pay a shoe, $12.50. You want to walk up your life? All you got to do is get in with me. Get in the pub. They know I'm a walking ticket.
Clean play by the defense.
Ain't rubbing at no light.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help
price.
the defense get a stop. The offense win back. Man heads out of bounds after a decent
ice in a game 7 in the main picture. In a straight business.
Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is caught. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And
all I got to do is get in with me.
He's become his security blanket
I'm a walking ticket.
And especially on third down, get him the ball.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Another nigga ice. Billy Ben Tager, like I don't love my life.
Yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Let me get that. Y'all just get ready to shoot.
Gain does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Yeah, it's good.
Third and manageable here.
That's all. Oh my Jesus!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the receivers got it. Go for a first down at the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Russell.
Hey, said, damn, bitch, you just made it here.
Complete. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Man, my jump's too fucking early.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
God damn, 95 slow as fuck.
At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Bama. No chance to catch him there.
All right, he's staying right here.
Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Fuck.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard
There we go.
line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17.
Bitch, I'm ready. Bitch, I'm here to replace you. I ain't about to get dropped in like 3 seconds.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field.
Where the fuck you from, gang?
For the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Looks to the left for a quick throw.
What the fuck is he doing?
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Fuck.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The ball is caught. Breaks free.
No, stay there. I got both.
Nice game there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
That ain't green 2K? That ain't green 2K? Come on, there's something in the
back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Lifetime challenges.
Give me that. Oh, you gotta.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Off of Ovia. Break their fucking streak. That's some VC, huh?
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with his receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to
This one was open. Lay down.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Damn.
offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. To throw, it's Russell. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Damn!
And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Damn it. Okay.
Returner decides to field it. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
Okay.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the grab.
My fault, bro.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That was not a foul.
Pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Hey, you want to go to another court?
It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, they broke the streak?
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot on the football for a first down. His toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice
play one side.
A play like
we can play one side,
will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted.
I want that
just
VC.
unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Come on, man. Let's lock in, man. I want that. I want that. I want that VC.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's James. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Cornhuskers line it up with 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it.
I rhythm shot that shit.
So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
That's you.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch in the game we see all day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Bro, he's still playing defense after he jumped?
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn. So far in the early going, both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The offense with some pre-snap motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
It was kind of late for me anyway. Shot. Bitch.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Breaks into the clear. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs.
Come on, there we go, Caleb.
Recently, this is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
No contest when I'm right there. It's crazy.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision on this play. It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Looking to scramble to his left. He'll throw it now.
Touchdown? There we go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Alabama. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line.
I'm not there, but I'm going to talk to this coach.
Field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Fuck.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass rush closing in. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Fuck me.
Back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Right down the middle, it's Coleman. They stop him with 47, but that's enough for a first down. That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Come on. Oh!
Incomplete. A very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver.
And cross-band that
nigga up before the next time they go through the air.
There we go.
He's back to throw again.
There we go.
Second down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
The running back was open.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Oh, shit. There we go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Throw it. Throw it. Throw it.
This is coming after him.
Pussy.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker.
Let them bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
And the Huskers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down.
All right now, nigga. That's not pissing me off.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time.
Go get him, big fella.
Almost got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now the
Go
quarterback's
fucking
got to
get
the
him.
ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play instead of sack. And it's a turnover on downs.
You don't got enough speed out there. Sorry, bub.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh my God, he doesn't have enough speed out there.
With just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
So the offense looking to be efficient.
Back him up if you want to.
Remaining before the end of the half. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Gets some space around the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Miller's going to wrap up the first half.
I'm still on the...
Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half.
Still on the grind. 100 million. I'm still on
Here's
the...
the return from inside
Ooh.
the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And will be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
100 million at a time. Still on the grind. Still on the grind.
comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep
run that ball in. Run that fucking ball in.
Trying to protect the lead here. And a runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
100 million, I'm still. That's how it always be.
It's James.
That's how it always be.
Gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
Hit that nigga.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quick dart
Out of bounds, please. I'm about to say. God damn, that nigga was far.
Now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the
fucking
ball
running
out
back,
of bounds, you're not going to give them that
check
opportunity.
down, fucking check down.
Stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Put my big boy, put my dog in there,
As
man.
a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute.
What is this? Are we dead ass right
in
now?
there for the first down.
That nigga, get off the block.
RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver.
Okay,
pick up
so
some positive yards,
do
and I continue to be
that.
impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Close to the tight end.
What the?
Oh, he makes the catch.
Okay.
It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Go get him.
He's coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Keep that nigga in there. Let that nigga die in that field.
Out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Talking to me? Yeah.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second
He's
down.
fucking for real. Oh my God, we're on the top. We're over the top.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, remember college football is just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
That's a hit.
And the PAT is good.
Reggie throwing an interception on both.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Sky report, they got Reggie. Reggie ain't shit. That's why they're around the league. So.
The Alabama offense onto the field. Dropping back. It's Russell. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Here's Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Silly rabbit. Get that block.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
God damn, I got the same play like 4 times in this bitch.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw again.
You gotta, I'm holding X. You gotta fall down with that.
And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Maybe it's on the above. Maybe I don't need a hug. Maybe I'm just fucked up.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter.
The drugs, the weed, the pussy. Maybe it's all the above.
He'll hand it off.
A
decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run.
Yeah, he got it.
That one's picked off. They get him down after a short return. The offense will go to work for the 44.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
There we go. That's what we like. Okay, Jared Slate. And this is why he lost his spot.
They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for his back. Caught with room to run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, to put them on top now. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side.
God damn!
Inside the 10. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid
We had no
gain on the
kids.
pitch
You know, them acting with some actresses is bad as shit. And we were like girls, really bad as shit. Then a nigga Gladdy hit.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal.
And the Domino's racing to do?
Handoff from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here.
He holds on to that one. Let's go.
Tied. And he will score.
Man, I really
All
thought they were
that
gonna
shit
run
that
the
I do,
football in
really.
here at the
Man.
1
Rap
yard line.
about
Instead, they
all
decided
this
to
shit
throw
that
it.
I do,
They
really.
completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They start the 4th quarter with a pass. It's a short completion of the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's James.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the goal line. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Nebraska. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Dropping back. It's Russell. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It's a toss play to the right. He finds some space.
Was second and forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play caller a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting. This one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on third down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To the air. It's Russell.
Put that in front of him next time, baby boy. Put it in front of him next time.
A lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Okay.
Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
But there we go.
He makes the grab. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
There's the handoff. Powering through.
Come on, JJ.
That run produces a decent gain. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go. Third down. Close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Alabama, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
They're going to go for two and the win, but they'll have to conquer this crowd noise. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw. It's Russell.
Man.
Looking for his big tight end.
Catch that shit, bitch ass nigga.
The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late.
Good fucking shit, Caleb. Sounds nice. Check 1. My mic sounds nice. Check 2.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff.
Only gone. Only gone.
And he'll just take it easy and try to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25.
About a bit. You heard.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's James. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He fires downfield. Caught in the open. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Trying the run. It's James. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit.
That bitch lag.
Knocks it right through. Automatic for the game winner. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
Yeah.